The middle button displays the main climate menu on the screen. You can also reach this menu using the command controller by sliding it back twice to the lowermost menu. The climate menu lets you fine-tune various settings, from the strength and direction of the airflow to varying the temperature between the footwells and upper cabin. And you can make the same adjustments to the temperature, fan speed, and auto modes that you can do from the buttons on the dash. Below that menu is another sub-menu. From here, you can synchronize the system so that the whole cabin becomes one zone, or you can turn the system off completely. You can also control the rear cabin settings on models with 4-zone climate control. Or you can turn the system off completely. Please note that if you uncheck the AC setting, the air conditioning compressor will not run. This will limit the system's ability to cool the car, and to dehumidify the air, which is how it clears fogged windows. We recommend leaving AC checked whenever possible. On models with 4-zone climate control, you can adjust the rear cabin settings from the front panel, or passengers can operate it from the rear panel, at the back of the center console. From the front panel, select Rear Settings from the Climate submenu. Then make any adjustments using the on-screen menus. You can also use the temperature, fan speed, and auto buttons in the dash, but please note, the controls will revert to the front system after a few seconds of inactivity. To adjust the rear cabin settings from the rear panel, first turn the panel on via the third button from the right. Once the panel is on, it will show the current settings. Use the buttons beneath each setting to make adjustments to the temperature, fan speed, and airflow, or press the auto button for full automatic control. If you see a symbol that looks like 2 seated people, that means the driver is controlling the system from the front panel. This icon will turn off after a few seconds, once the driver is no longer making adjustments. And you can again use the controls in the rear. The round air outlets in the dash are adjusted via turn knobs near the vents. Each knob operates an electric flap that allows more or less air through the vent, or closes the vent. There are 2 more vents in the back of the console, for the rear cabin. Press the knob to pop it out, then twist it clockwise to increase airflow, or counterclockwise to decrease it or close the vent. You may notice a slight delay as you do this. To adjust the direction of airflow, simply move the middle fin up, down, left, or right. If your car has the air balance package, some new features help elevate the air quality even further. They're all controlled via the command menu. An ionizer uses electricity to remove impurities from the cabin air, much like a summer storm makes the air fresh and clean. From the Climate Carousel menu, select Ionization and switch it on or off. The ionizer operates through the leftmost dash vent, so make sure it's open. A new fragrance atomizer can add a subtle scent to the air through its own ductwork. 4 aromas are available, and they come in an elegant bottle that's held in the glove box by an electromagnet. To turn it on or off, select Air Freshener from the Climate menu. You can also adjust its intensity. The atomizer will operate even if you switch off the climate control system.